Hi there, Chris Arnett here. I want to talk about, I just finished the first 7 days of the diet process. I'm not on day 10 yet, but day 10 is right around the corner. I started the 60-day diet program last Monday, and I want to report in on what's been happening. Well, first of all, my girlfriend noticed that my stomach is shrinking up. She said it's starting to, it's not so bloated outwards, but it's now starting to hang downwards because I put on a lot of belly fat in the last 2 years. Personally, I've noticed that the clothes I'm wearing are getting loose really fast, and also my underwear. My underwear keeps sliding down, the back of my pants or my shorts. So definitely there is weight loss going on. I could feel it in my face. Uh, I I eat 5 meals a day. We're on the 5 meal instead of six. Six, she felt my girl felt like it was just too much for her, so we're trying to do the 5 meals type of it. And I'm eating every 2 hours. There's been a couple days where I was like an hour late or 30 minutes late, something like that. But I noticed that my metabolism is actually revving up. Now, I had I crave sugar. I crave candy and stuff like that. I'm a meat and sugar eater from the hunter gatherer gene pool. That's my gene pool. I'm not a bread craver. In fact, I can go for months without eating bread or having a sandwich, but I crave sugar. And hunter gatherers, we like that fast burst of energy because our energy is spiky like this, up and down, up and down. We don't have the long sustaining energy level that the gene pool after us, what's called the farmer gene pool, does. But that gene pool craves heavy starchy carbohydrates, and that's not what I'm from. So my cravings for sugar were real strong, and they just now started to taper off. I made myself not get up in the middle of the night when I would wake up and drive to the store and get a piece of candy. Before I started my diet program, I'd actually started. I have a bad reaction to chocolate, but I started eating Milky Way bars because of the caramel in there. I cannot eat Snickers bars anymore because I become allergic to peanuts. Okay, well, so the Milky Way kind of took its place, and for a couple of weeks before I started my diet program, I started obsessing on Milky Way bars for some reason. So I've had a strong craving all through the first part of this last week, and it kind of tapered off the last 2 days, and now it's no big deal for me. So you got to be aware that your cravings will come out. If you can hold steady for the first week, you will survive. Okay. What else have I noticed? My energy for my workouts hasn't really seemed like it decreased, but I do weight training. I'm a personal trainer, and I also do what's called high intensity weight training. That's where you do some heavy weights. You do as maximum amount of reps as you can. That way I can keep my size up while I'm dieting without, I don't want to get skinny. That's not my desire. I'm trying to get more like a bodybuilder physique again, natural bodybuilding without steroids. Okay, so I've noticed that my rep range has went way down, and I hadn't noticed it, but I'm not eating the processed carbs, and that's one of the things like breads like that, or pastas or whatever that I had been eating before. Like I would have one couple times a week pancakes. I haven't had that at all. And anyway, those kinds of foods do give you energy to survive the workouts. But now that I'm doing this diet program, the workout or the rep range has went way down. I've noticed. In fact, almost in half. And I didn't notice that I was uh, what we might call carb depleted because I'm eating salads. I was eating fruit the first few days, then you kind of wean yourself off of that. But I was eating lots of salads, lots of proteins. So I was constantly eating and filling my stomach up, but I wasn't getting that whole craving satisfaction that I have, for sugar and stuff like that. So that's my report for the first 7 days, and I'll check back in 7 days from now.